Hello and welcome back to Pick and Play Stellaris with the MegaCorp expansion. We're back in space communism. So we are back. We have ourselves a merry little Christmas right in here. Next to two fallen empires. Lava Citizens Union is our kind of ally, but not really. They're Democratic Crusaders. We are communists. Space communists. Ooh, and the Obedin Polity has actually opened their borders to me. Which means that I actually want to divert this guy and his first science officer up to here to finish off what we started. Research all of them and that last guy.
System resources analyzed.
Have you lost all your orders? Yes. Yeah. Did you? Why? You are allowed to move about freely in our territory for too long. It took a day. It took a day! What's the matter? What are you so angry about, huh?
Anomalous readings detected.
Ah, very easy. Okay.
Construction finalized.
Opening policy. Oh, you re-rivaled them. That's why. So if they aren't rivaled, they'll open up. If they are, they will close again. That is not annoying at all. Well then, you can break off and go to Old Lamon, the Pokemon. Nuclear devastation. A survey of Korea, really its name is Korea, has revealed that it is used a pristine continental planet with a mild climate as little than 1,000 years ago. In stark contrast to the atmospheric body of extremely toxic, the surface highly irradiated, and the world has long since lost the ability to support life. We have detected signs that the planet was seen an incredible destructive thermonuclear war waged between factions of relatively advanced indigenous pre-space civilizations. Uh-huh. Wait a minute, where is this Korea? Aha, Korea. So Korea 4?
Anomalous readings detected.
Science officer has found an anomaly and require extensive probing on Korea 6A. Go ahead and do it. So learning all about Korea. And how it apparently wants to stay in life. A governor, Yim Yal-Oth, has died. Okay. Well, how about we go back to Soinse and figure this out. Was he the governor here? Yes. We'll recruit another governor. Dan Talpar. Strength of new places. Adaptable. Agrarian upbringing. Or you are also agrarian upbringing. Okay. More agrarians, please. I like your color scheme. Having probe the frozen landscapes of Korea 6A. What do you think if we struck something big? Science Officer Hamadin Med speaks of bacterial life forms unlike any other. It bonds to other individuals and form blankets that are durable yet light, and acts like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of the evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Researchers back home could surely find some use in this information. Send to our homeworld to study. Results will take a while to process. Yes, we'll learn about this energy production, you say. We'll do this. In the name of communism. Strength and small place at energy development researchers have made progress with the samples. Oh yeah, it's going to take some while to process, huh? We sent to Korea 6A. They've been able to develop a new type of solar cell using the organisms as a template. These have been much more efficient storing energy and provide a boost to all of our power plants. Nice. It's going to take a while, I swear. It's going to take a while to drag me away from you. So, democratic elections, you say? Well, obviously we want the Red Legion to be supported as much as possible. 74% using all of our power. That's pretty good. Election mandate. Off-world mining was our mandate. I think we've done that. Situation log. Anomalies, signs of precursor activity. Situation log. Yeah, I think we've done it. Victory.
Situation log updated.
So currently, the Yustanar Watchers are actually the highest score in the galaxy. The Obedin Polity is pretty high up there, and we are middling? We're middling. Ah, what do you know? Kontal Oln has won again. What do you know? What a surprise. I'm glad for our people for picking such a great and glorious leader. Glory, greatest country. Build some stuff up there while we just sit around and wait. Build up some mining stations while we sit around and wait. You, go ahead and automatic explore again. We have too much of everything. We could buy volatile malts. Yeah, might as well. Let's buy them in bulk. And then sell off... Yeah, just sell off a whole bunch of food at once. Close borders.
System resources
I see.
analyzed.
You have finally given up the ghost. In that case, we can declare war on you again. What? No one else would like to join, not even the Lava Citizens Union. Will not join because their forces are not sufficiently built up. I see. Well, you are considered equivalent to me in naval strength. I like that. As for anything else, the Quinty... Obody Polity, you're gonna have to be nicer than that. Be a bro, come on. In Ungrad. What can I do here anyway? There's no trade routes from here. Starhold. Do I really need the other base in Hixar? I mean, Hixar does defend us, but how much does it really defend? I could upgrade the other one to a Starhold, maybe. Oh, what about Sointse? Sointse we can upgrade to a Starhold. I think that'll be fine. Build it up. It does protect Zemnoy
Construction
Ah,
finalized.
yes, but now that we have molts, we can start building the metallurgy factories. And we are lacking amenities. Let's see, amenities, you are commercial jobs. You do produce amenities, produce trade value and amenities. Clerks, clerks. So it adds 5 clerk jobs. Okay, then you have housing and 3 amenities for communal housing. Well, you have more housing, you
System
say.
resources analyzed.
Well, we do like ourselves communal housing. I'll take the communal housing for now. The Zakplot warriors in Urakonan's Ma. Their passage near the space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in their attempt to contact them. The Zyek Free Warriors. Hey! Oh, great, these guys. The Dwamex. Where are... Oh, they're right there. Okay. The Free Warriors. Would you cease that, shrieking? What about hire someone? Could hire a general or hire an admiral? Actually, never mind. We know a good raiding target. The Valerian Heralds of Death. They'll pay. We'll pay. Teach them a lesson. I don't mind that at all. They'll probably, just because of where they are, they'll probably go and raid Brius. So we're paying for them to have a little effect. Improve plasma throwers. What do? They really hurt armor and hull. So that could go very well with our Null Void cannons, because the Null Void would just strip away their shields, and then the plasma throwers would absolutely eat through their armor and start burning into their hull points. I like that plan. I really like that. Then we have a death of Science Hema von Mead. That'll be you. I have to recruit a new one. Go ahead and go. Construction ship, you are bored, huh? Don't get mad. Get glad. Let's go up here. Build a starbase that way, just because we can. You, I could eventually upgrade you, but I do not intend to. Could also reinforce the fleet slightly. Also, with the fleet manager, now that those ships would have their better armor, but we're not in a hurry to get that. Not just yet. Although, 17,000 versus the 995 Void Clouds, I'd be interested in that fight.
Special inquiry concluded.
First League artifact recovered. Through a thorough investigation of Old Lamont has unearthed evidence of a past First League presence. An away team from the CCCP, Enschlud, has managed to bring relatively well-preserved artifact back to the ship, hopefully increase our knowledge of the ancient civilization. Oh, the First League home system located. Contact the nearest science ship. Ends the precursors and begins the First League capital system. Well, if this is the First League, isn't that the system that had eaten itself thin or something?
Updated.
Survey that system.
Scientific progress attained.
Survey that system. Figure it out. We also... Oh, yeah, we're losing volatile malts. There you go. Exotic gas refineries. We could go for the autocannon. That's still too far away. You, though, a little bit of extra engineering research will not hurt us, because engineering research is our worst subject. So if we just get through that, that'll be fine. You there, a level 4, 117 years old. I think you get to find the discovery. And yeah, it makes sense. This is a pretty tight place. Yep, Fen Hanabis. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know this place. Although this time there's a habitable planet on it. Oh, they've changed it. Now there's a Eucanopolis on this planet.
Construction finalized.
Look at it. Look at the dang thing. I had the First League back when I was playing as the Terran Federation, and then there was just an empty system with a lot of research to be had, but now we have an actual Eucanopolis. Following a thorough investigation of Veham 2A, CCCP Millium crew has confirmed the planet used to cover in flowing water. I don't care. Traditions available. Well, we could keep going through this. Fleet command limit increased by 20 and administrative cap. I like that. Fleet command is now very high. We need more minerals or more mineral storage, which is another option. Over here, we could have more trade hubs.
Anomalous readings detected.
Interior of the imaging of Fen Hanabis first suggests massive underground caverns. We will research it while we're there. We could go for... We already have a trade hub. An anchorage for naval capacity and galactic ambitions. Okay, have an anchorage there, and we already have one trade hub. Maybe another shipyard, but maybe not. Let's see, over here, a resource...
Anomalous readings detected.
Yes, initial scans. This is on Vechem. Go ahead and take that. How about a resource silo, and then what else? An anchor. We're already building an anchorage. We could go for a gun battery, or maybe another trade hub. Collection range +1. Kind of like the idea of... Wait, could we collect anything nearby? We could probably collect into Walzerin. If this already gives us one collection range, we can do that. Let's check out the trade map mode. Yeah, we can collect here. If we collect another over, we can get it. And then nowhere else actually has trading, which I think is probably a poor choice. Lost in space, a signal we intercepted from the stress call. The ship in orbit of a Vitram 8A. The ship is not giving us any heart signatures, and it seems to be drifting. A special project had been issued to investigate what happened to the crew. Intriguing.
Situation log updated.
I like this. Situation log. Captain's log. That's on Fen Hanabis. I need the situation log. I need to find out what happened to that crew. And you are different. You're the new deep cavern, sign of the precursors. You can go away. Procurements. Derelict ship. We need one signed ship. Track on map and go to. Figure this out. Oh, I get it. That's the same ship design that they use for the... whatever it's called, the final Crucible ship, when it's broken down. That's why it looks so similar. Research, and then you can get back to it. Construction ships. We got things to do. We got things to do.
Inquiry concluded.
Special project. The crew of the ship has been found dead, with most disturbing about appears to have been killed them as a highly advanced brain parasites, which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to our science officer Yefa von Nail's findings, we can prove to protect ourselves from the crew from being infected. Cool. They died in pain. You. Go that way. We will use our fleet against the enemy. Ah. The raiding fleet of Zakpult, sent to the Valerian Hells of Death, after we encouraged them to do so, have been coursed back to their home system. After the fleet's cargo holds full of captured loot and slaves, the ship's master declared the raid successfully concluded. I wonder
System
if...
resources analyzed.
No, it's still just Quel Undar here. Still just Quel Undar.
Construction
Then on
complete.
Iweu, let's see, is there anything here yet? Still finishes in 5 months. You, anything? You're starting to have the workers. Might as well build some city districts, because, oh my god, there's a lot of city districts to be built here. Okay, then. Let's build up basic districts also. Let's see, anything that I need to know about this planet's summary? Like special features? Hot springs, ore-rich, fungal... Max mining districts. Well, it looks like we could have an agricultural city here, but we kind of have that. Might as well build up what we can there. Build up that. Build up that. Build that up as best we can. Just kind of figure it out while we go. Which reminds me of going back to Costco and checking that place out for a little bit. You there, Costco! No, not you. Inside, Costco. You can now take one of these. Communal housing would help with your amenities, I think, by giving you some new workers. Housing is available housing 12, so you're actually kind of good on housing. Mineral purification. You're an urban world. Resource. Well, if you're an urban world, you can have civilian industries, or how about a commercial zone for yourself. And then over here, you got double trade hubs.
Enemy troops have made planetfall.
What is this? The aborted terraforming process on Notalk has finally been completed. After seeing the atmosphere with billions of terraforming nanites, the alien BIOS engineering machinery has significant altered conditions of the surface. Something appears to have gone wrong when the nanites designed the planet's new biota. However, as they spawned millions of horribly deformed creatures, most of them died within minutes when their twisted bodies collapsed, but the survivors have massed together in a throbbing, shrieking horde. To make matters worse, they appear to be flocking towards our main settlements. Well, that is probably not good for us. Natalk does not have any defensive armies that can really be useful. Mutant horrors, twisted beasts. They have healths of greater than ours. They're going to win the day. This is something out of a nightmare. Which means that the workers of the galaxy will have to go ahead and get started up in here. Armies, recruit. Nazbol armies.
Our means of production have been seized.
Our main forces in the Natalk have been decimated by the onslaught of mutated creatures. The vile beasts are now roaming free across the entire colony, butchering our colonists with impunity. There are reports of survivors having fled to the settlements to hide in the countryside, but it was only a matter of time before they are found by the marauding creatures. We must send a military relief. Yes, so. Let's see. 5. We might as well have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that too much? Living metals. Investigation of the caverns beneath Fen Hanabis have revealed them to be slippery liquid. Okay, living metals. I get it. Yeah. Can I not build more?
Construction finalized.
Oh, because I'm building the recruitment button instead of anything else. Generals, we'll have an army. Okay. What about this trait? Whatever that is. So, we got 2 messages that are exactly the same. So. Wait, does that give me something? Okay. It is nice, though, so I can get supremacy. I can get interstellar dominion, star-based influence cost, and claim influence cost. I could have transcendent learning, shared destiny. We've reached even greater heights when we leave behind those who have loyally served us. Nah. Enigmatic engineering. The technology is simply not the way to solve the problem, but it is a language by which we ascend beyond the mundane. Lesser minds simply fail to understand us. Our technology and engineering is too arcane for others to reverse engineer, giving us sensor range and ship hyperlane detection range. Maybe not. Technological ascendancy for which is being grasped to the void. Interstellar Dominion is nice for me because we do have that problem with influence all the time. Transcendent learning, shared destiny, vigor, executive vigor. There'll be no half measures and compromises when implementing the edicts decided upon by our government. We should go all the way and not at all. I think that could be good for us. Nihilistic acquisition. We can't get Colossus Project. You need to have Titans at least. Evolutionary mastery. Xenocompatibility. Oh yeah. Have children with other Xenos. Disgusting. What about executive vigor? Even though I don't really use it all that much. Edicts. How about a re-education campaign for leader experience gain? Recycling campaign. Pop consumer goods upkeep. Healthcare campaign. Farming subsidies. Ethics shift chance. Encourage political thoughts. What about don't? Volatile ammunition. Kinetic weapons damage. Objective armor. Those are pretty cool. What about that education? How about a re-education campaign, please? I'll take that for now. Then you, before we take that fight, we actually have to go back to try to figure this out, because you've been taken over by deformed beasts and where to find them. And you, undesirables, so yeah, they're starting to be killed off, which I rather dislike. Decisions. Could I put this place into declare martial law? Soldiers' jobs +2. The soldiers on the planet each provide 5 stability. Reduce reforms. I don't care. I don't care. The deformed beasts and where to find them are too strong for me at the moment. What about... let things go for now. And just after I started building up that planet too. That's not the good. It's not the good at all. Construction ships. We now have quite a lot to actually work with. So start building up that area. You start building up mining stations. We have
Station under assault.
the birth of space piracy. We need a new guy. Go ahead and get him. He's an Einsteinian boy. Take it and run. Then the birth of space piracy and interstellar trade between our systems continues to grow. A large group of faithless criminals, Zen-Loishad, have illegally converted a number of civilian starships. Now they're the Cabal of Death and the trade lands in Hustle. Go to. I see. I see. So you've gone down there, huh? Well, we're going to have to take them out before we can do anything else. They have decided to launch attacks against us, and we are beset on all sides, from mutants and from pirates. Then, and some Noishar, as we are still here. Let's see. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. Let's keep recruiting that, because I can. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will be good enough. Do I have any? No, these are just world sentinels. We need to have a army to fight with. But with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye-bye!